Well, hello folks, welcome to the channel. I am the Custard Proper and we're back here at the Custard Tennis Academy in Tennis Manager 2023 following Crusty Bun at the very end of his second season of absolutely brilliant tennis. Yes, in the last episode we finally got to play on the ATP Tour and sorted all of the problems we had with Crusty. So at the end of this season, the one thing we're not going to manage to do is to qualify for an ATP Tour tournament because we got knocked out in the very final qualifying, but we have got enough points and we have got enough and we are high enough position, so all is good with the world. So today we're coming back for the very final match of the season, which is the season ending tournament, junior tournament, where the top 8 players go up against each other. Crusty, you feel he's got a good chance here of doing something. He can beat pretty much everyone in there apart from the Biggin brothers. So we'll see how he gets on. It's not been plain sailing though. Yeah, in the Plantation Open, which is one of the tournaments that Crusty was actually, I think he was the defending tournament holder here. You see here, he got knocked out relatively easily against the 30th ranked player Karel Obriel Nguno. I wonder if that's a relation to the other junior, the junior lady Nguno that we were up against previously. It wasn't a great performance because he actually didn't have the world's worst draw here. You can see Nguno actually did really well, getting all the way through to the semi-final and finally losing against Charlie Camus, who we've not played before. But you'd think that we could have probably won all the way through there because there's no one here that I'd be worried about. But in the end, it wasn't to be. Crusty got summarily beaten. Yeah, so we've only played one game since. We've just been building the Crusty one up. This is what he looks like at the minute. You can see his shape is weak, which isn't ideal, so he's lost some physical edge. But we are desperately trying to get some of these other things up. I think we need to work a little bit more on power, considering we lose that when shape is down. I think that is probably something we really need to put some focus into next time out. So final tournament of the season. Let's get into it. Can we pull out a bit of a surprise? Right, so these are the two groups. We have Group 1. We have Biggin, one of the Biggin brothers, the not so strong one, who we've already lost to. Rodriguez, who we have played before and lost to, and Sakamoto, who I forget what our record is, but we're playing him first up. In the other one, we've got Martin Langalucia, Kjeri Biggin, Kozla and Merva. I would have preferred that because certainly Kozla and Merva are players that we have beaten before. So let's see how we get on in match number 1 against Sakamoto. So we've upped his confidence to self-assured, didn't manage to up his motivation. Bit of a disappointment that. Interestingly, we didn't have the screen that tells us how we've got on before against him. That for some reason didn't pop up, so we're just going to have to guess that, and let's get in there. Right, so what we will do, I'm guessing here we probably want to go on the body for now and just start with that and see how we get on. Well, 1-1 between the two in the first couple of games, but Sakamoto here has got a bit of work to do here. He's love 40 down, just won that one though, 15-40. Lovely serve there to get it back to 30-40. Crusty not had much chance here. Serving like a dream, Sakamoto is. Crusty's problem in the previous match that he's just played was just hitting too many into the net. So hopefully he doesn't repeat that. Well, 3 chances, just given back. Here's another one. Lovely return there, and Crusty with the advantage. Feels already fairly important, but Crusty's not moving very well, it looks like. Well, it goes the other way. Crusty giving up his chances. Well, Sakamoto, is he going to make the most of the chances that he's potentially got here? That hit the line, and Crusty is 3-1 down. Sakamoto with just 1 break point, Crusty with 4, but Sakamoto comes away with the break. Crusty is being given a bit of a lesson now after it was really tight early doors. Crusty's gone long there. 5-1. This is not pretty. Not sure what's going on. Well, we just changed to the defensive approach, and Crusty, he's well, there we go. He's got given that one back. 5-2. So can Crusty now pull this back in? Reel Sakamoto back in. Hopefully he can do something. It's 5-2, but 30-40 down. That's a lovely serve, that is. Looks like he's... Oh, lovely hit. And Crusty loses the first set 6-2. And it's... I've got to say, he didn't look... He looked good at the start of it. Did not look good at any other point in it. So 37% of the points won for Crusty. Not really sure what to make of this, but it's not very good. Looks like the problem is he's not really doing anything on Sakamoto's first serve. So I think we just need to be a little bit more thoughtful with that. I think we're going to go back to the on the body approach, and we're going to go. We're going to take off. We're going to go more risky with the returns. I think is what we're going to try and do, and hopefully that will make a difference. Because it really is not the best opening set. 6-2. It's dreadful. Well, Crusty won almost nothing on Sakamoto's serve there. Struggling to get out of first gear here. I hope this is not some sort of hangover from the previous match, because if it is, I don't know where it's come from. He's double faulted and he's 2 love down. Well, here we go, it's match point, and in all honesty, Crusty's not been even close to Sakamoto on his own serve. He's been absolutely dreadful. It's just into the net. Juice here. Go on, Crusty. What a lovely hit. We're just going to go straight back to that defensive approach. Well, it's a little bit better. It's all going defensive on his serve. Seems to have worked reasonably well, but not good enough. 6-2, 6-3. Sakamoto comfortably through against Crusty. And he's got a long way to go if he is going to get anything out of this match. So let's go on to match number 2. Okay, Pedro Rodriguez next up. We are going to be going up against him. We played him 3 times. We won the last game against him. That was in a final, which was fairly important, but we lost the other 2 pretty easily. So let's see what we can do here. We're going again back to the on-the-body play. Motivation is actually determined, so I think if we can get anything good, up his motivation to pumped, that is good. Here we go. Come on, Crusty. Pull out a surprise. Well, it's 3-2 to Rodriguez, and he has the first break opportunity. Lovely serve from Crusty right where he didn't want it. And Crusty a mistake. 4-2. And here we go, 5-3. Love 40 down. That's a lovely return though. 15-40. Needs to do more of that. That looks like this has got to be it, hasn't it? Crusty, he stopped running, but he got away with it. And he's wild with that one. 6-3, first set lost. I didn't think that was too bad. We made one mistake and we lost it. So, I don't know. It was still quite a difference in the points won. But we're doing well on our serve, our first serve. So I don't. Do we go a little bit more attacking on the second serve? Nope. I'm going to keep things as is, and I'm going to hope that Crusty can improve. Well, he has got a chance here. 15-40. Rodriguez. Yeah, that was easy. Great wide serve there from Rodriguez. Completely put Crusty out of this game. He's given him the game. He's Crusty 2 low up. That's the first break for serve he's had so far in this tournament, which says a lot. Well, Crusty 4-1 up, 30-40 up. Finally, we're seeing something from the man before it's too late. Lost the first 3 sets in this tournament. Can he get a win in this 4th set? And he has got a real good chance. He's 40 love up, 5-3 up. Looks good. He's looked good in this set. He has. But that was well put away. So Crusty just needs to get over the line. And there he does. So 3-6, 6-3. And Crusty now going for the 3rd set. Can he get it? I don't know. We're going to go a little bit more attacking and hope for the best. Well, Crusty with 15-40 up here. He's got a chance maybe. And it's a double fault, second double fault when it really mattered from Pedro Rodriguez. Well, here is the thing that really matters. Crusty now with a break point to save. And Crusty goes with a rather strange shot, you have to say. Into the net though. Rodriguez is making some errors. Crusty needs to take advantage here. He's 3-2 up. It would be enormous if he can do enough just to take this game. He hasn't. It's 3-all. That could be big. Ooh, it's 30-40. Could we see another double fault? We don't. That's a lovely shot from Pedro Rodriguez. He's come into the net and Crusty can't get it past him. It's deuce. Oh, Crusty had a chance to win the game. He's now got to save this one. This is going tight. Has Crusty got enough in his locker to keep on top of this one? You feel he could still take this. Ooh, 15-40, 5-all. Crusty here. If he takes this one, he would be serving for it. Oh, it's just long. Oh, I thought he was going to catch the line. Lovely hit. Come on. He's in. Oh, he's not in the rally. He's giving it away. Oh, God. Another chance. 3rd chance. And Crusty has been given it. Rodriguez into the net. All he's got to do is hold his serve now. He's got a match point. This would be massive. It's the world #1 junior. And he's gone long. Oh, second opportunity here. This would pretty much put Rodriguez out, wouldn't it? I think. Back to juice. Oh dear me. Come on, Crusty. 3rd match point. He's on the net. There it is. There it is. 7-5 in the final set. Worried about him not being able to compete at this level, and he's gone and beaten Pedro Rodriguez in 3 sets. That's huge. Okay. So what does it all mean? Well, I'm not so sure. Sakamoto. Yeah, I don't know how it's worked out, in all honesty. I don't know how it's worked out because Sakamoto beat Crusty so comfortably. What's he got to do against Biggin? Biggin just comfortably beat Sakamoto. So, I think if Crusty can beat Mika Biggin and Rodriguez beats Sakamoto, Crusty will go through 2nd place and probably play Martin Landalucia, which would be fun. Otherwise, I'm not sure quite what's going to go on. In the other one, yeah, it looks like it's between Kozler and Biggin, the other Biggin brother, for the other spot. So let's go and play that final match. So we've played Mika Biggin once before, if you remember, in the US Open. We lost to him in the quarterfinals. It was a tight old game. He's in weak form apparently. I've got everything crossed for Crusty here, because if he can get through this, I just don't know. I think he might just be playing his way into this tournament. I hope so. upped his confidence. He's self-assured. He's looking good apart from the motivation. Come on, Crusty, let's do this. Huge match against Mika Biggin. Well, a great start from Crusty. 15-40 up. Biggin, I think, is pretty much guaranteed through as well. So Crusty now 1-love up against him. Great start. Well, it's 4-3. Crusty's done really well up until this game. Not really giving him a sniff. And he's given a double fault away. It's back to 4-all. Maybe a chance for Crusty to take set number 1 if he can navigate these next couple of points. It's he's 15-40 up on Biggin's serve. And it's a volley that does it. He's 6-5 and he's serving for the set now. Oh, he's got to save a break point though, otherwise he will be going into a playoff, which is not what he wants. And he's gone long. He's gone long. Oh, come on, Crusty. Oh, it's not been good. 6-3 currently to Biggin. Oh, Crusty had every chance to win the set, and he looks like he's giving it away. And he's gone wide, and Crusty loses the first set, 7-6. Not ideal, but really, really tight set. I don't think we need to change anything. Come on, Crusty. Well, it's 1-all, but love 40 to Crusty. I'm worried a little bit here because this is it's got the written all over it. Biggin just kind of wins this and then just waltzes wins the next few games. It would be big for Crusty to actually take this one though, and then just get back on form. Nice. Why did he go back at him though? Whew. Oh, he's off the top of the racket. Last time that needed that to happen, and it's 2-1, and Crusty is at breakdown. Well, it's a shame. Crusty has been really close on the next two Biggin serves, but he's now given a chance away here. 30-40. 4-2 down. Losing this one, that would be curtains for him, but he has pulled it back to deuce. Had the advantage, gave it away, and it's another one he's got to fight with Biggin for. And oh, it's frustrating. He's just not really done enough, has he? At the end of this match, should have won the first set, and he didn't. Had an advantage, won it beautifully, and then just not able to finish things off, and he has to be able to do that. Oh, it's a lovely hit. Huge power. Just can't get this game. He cannot get this game. It's a lovely hit again. Another advantage. Must be about 5 or 6 game points here. And he's off the top of the racket again. And it's 5-2. And that's it, I think. It's 30-40. Crusty again. 30 love up. Or love 30 up on his Biggin serve. And he's done that the last 3 or 4 games, but not able to get the third point, which was the crucial one. Into the net though. Juice. And here we go, match point. And there it is. 7-6, 6-2. First set, Crusty should have won. Second set, probably should have lost it. But yeah, not the best tournament. Not the best tournament at all. Quite disappointed with that. At least he got a win. Let's have a look at what that's done. So Mika Biggin did go through. Pedro Rodriguez went through. How on earth did that work out? So Rodriguez beat Sakamoto over 3 sets. How did it? It was just head to head by the look of it. Absolutely level on number of sets. So I think, yeah, if Crusty had won that match, he would be through. But That's what's happened. In the other one, it's Merva against Landalucia. Those two got through. Yeah, let's go and see who wins this in the end. So in the end, it was Pedro Rodriguez who won it against Mika Biggin. Funnily enough, Pedro Rodriguez, the only player we beat. So there we go. It all makes sense. Right. So we now have the World Cup, and let's just have a quick look at that. So UK will be playing Netherlands, so that's going to be an interesting one. If they get through, it'll be France or Italy, and it's going to be Crusty, who's not in the best form at the minute, but the Netherlands are going to have Bugard in their ranks, who Crusty has a very good record against. So let's see how things go. Crusty did get through. We did get through that first match. Crusty got a good victory over Bugard, got his game won. Searle lost his game, but then amazingly the doubles team won their match. Then in Italy, Crusty comfortably through his match, but Sinner got the win there against Harry Searle, which then left it to the doubles team, and the Brits were not able to do it. So in the end, it was the US who came out victorious over Italy. But Crusty in, I think, imperious form here. 9 matches played, only 1 loss, which is really quite impressive. Youngest player on the team as well. Best player on the team, so he's going to have probably a very good season next year. Okay, folks, we're going to leave it there. There's a lot to get through there. We'll come back next time out. We'll talk about the goals that we've set for the next year. We'll talk about a load of other things, and importantly, probably we'll be back here for the Australian Open, which sounds like the right thing to do. Anyway, let me know what you thought about Crusty's efforts in that end of season tournament. Pretty poor, I thought. Just didn't really look at the races, certainly in the first match. What should I do? What should I do with Crusty in year 3? Where should our focuses be? Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.